Hey guys, it's John and welcome back to my playthrough of Slay the Spire Downfall. In the last video we played the first villain, Slime Boss, and we managed to eke our way to victory, and now we are going to be playing as the next villain, the Guardian, with the passive ability Bronze Gear. At the start of each combat, gain Gear Up. What does that mean? I don't know. Guardian starts the run with a random common gem. Again, whatever that is. So yeah, if you missed the last episode of Slay the Spire Downfall, this is a modded version of Slay the Spire in which you play as the bosses. So we played as the slime boss last time, and we can even play on Ascension with him if we if we so desire. We're gonna play as the Guardian though. Here we are. Arise. I brought you back. So we just have to pick max HP +1. Or +8, that's crazy. Alright, let's see if I can look at this. Okay, Gear Up is 1 energy. Retain, Brace 10. Okay, I don't know. What does Brace 10 mean? Must be some kind of block ability. The first boss is against the Ironclad. So yeah, we're going against the Slay the Spire characters that we play in the normal game in this mode. Wondering if we should go against the Merchant. The Merchant is like right after the start here, but I'm gonna center my path around campfires and elites. So whichever offers the best balance, and I think this might be it. There's 2 campfires here on the final run, which I like. There's an elite with a campfire in between, a second elite, and there's no merchants though. That's the only problem with this route. But that's okay, because you don't really get anything from killing the merchant, and the merchant is just another fight. So that's kind of annoying. I feel like I shouldn't go to the merchant until I have a lot of money to spend. Oh, whoa. The Guardian can curl up after gaining a certain amount of brace. That is so cool. I'm excited for this. Okay, in defensive mode, just like the boss. He can also stash gems in cards to augment their effects. Okay, I'm not sure I get that. Okay, that's during campfires. I can enhance. There's a 4th option that appears. Nice. Okay. So here for example, we're looking at 15 damage. Let's take a look at our deck. We got strikes and defends as always, and I love the artwork. Curl up. Place a random card from your hand into Stasis. Brace 10. A card in Stasis stays there for the amount of turns equal to its cost +1. Very complicated description there. When it exits, it is returned to your hand and costs 0 until played. Okay. So let's say you put a card that costs 1 into Stasis. It will stay in Stasis for 2 turns. And then when it comes out, it costs 0. So I guess the idea is you would put like a cost 3 card in Stasis. It would stay in there for 4 turns, but then when it came out, it would cost 0. Okay, I see how it works. It's a lot of words, but it's a very simple concept actually. Brace X, reduce the HP loss required to trigger mode shift by X. So I'm not sure how expensive it is to turn into defensive mode, but when we hit the amount of brace, we'll do that. Twin Slam. Deal 5 damage. Gain a second slam. And then there's a socket where we can install a gem at a rest site. Cool. Gain a second slam. The second slam is over here. It's ethereal. Deal 5 damage. Copy Twin Slam's gems. Okay. Interesting, but you're paying 2 energy for 10 damage. Doesn't seem that great unless you've got a good socket. We'll see how that. Okay, Ruby. This is a gem. This is something you can install in Twin Slam. Gain 2 temporary strength, which is only for 1 turn. So it's kind of like flex for the Ironclad. Okay, this is going to take some getting used to. Okay, mode shift. When you lose 20 HP, gain 10 block. Enter defensive mode until next turn and increase the amount required to trigger this effect up by 10. So I'm guessing it's also for brace, right? So if I use gear up, I'm just going to use gear up right now. Brace 10. Okay, it reduces the amount by 10. So now, when I lose 10 HP, I can shift modes. I see. Okay. I mean, I think I should probably... Let's see what happens. Let's defend one time, but that still means that we'll mode shift. And then we'll see what that turns out to be. Okay, so we've mode shifted into defensive mode. So now when we're in defensive mode, you will exit defensive mode at the end of this combat round. Okay, so you only stay in defensive mode for 1 round as opposed to the regular game boss, the Guardian, which has 2 rounds of defensive mode. It's only for 1. And then next time we gotta do 30 brace or 38, lose 30 HP. Okay, but we've got 3 thorns, and that's about it. So it's not actually like that big of an advantage, really. I'm just gonna go ahead and kill the Spike Slam. So like, I basically shouldn't use Twin Slam if I've got 2 strikes in my hand. You know? It's just worse value, unless I socket it with a gem. You know, I gotta say, so far, I should have used Ruby for that. Whoops. Can I just use it? Oh, okay, yeah, it's like flex. Yeah. Okay, I'll do that next time. I gotta say, so far, the Guardian is very, very simple and interesting. I like him, but seems weaker than Slime Boss so far. Okay, let's see. Defend. I mean, because I can't unfortunately kill the acid slime this turn, which is just pathetic of me. So yeah, I guess I'll just block. I feel like an idiot. Okay, so there's no reason not to use Ruby, pretty much. Yeah, okay, got it. The souls. I like how when you click on the souls, they go, oh! Clone. Choose a card, place a copy of that card into Stasis. I wonder if there's going to be some mechanics with Stasis, like reduce the amount of time it takes for Stasis by 1 turn, like a power or something like that, or like when a card goes through Stasis, it gets upgraded or something. I feel like there's a lot of interesting things you could do with that. Here's a gem here. Brace 4. Okay. Temporal Shield. Gain 8 block. Accelerate. Reduce the turn counter of the rightmost card in Stasis by 1. That's exactly what I was talking about that just now. I think that's if I had something I'd like to put in Stasis, I might consider getting this, because 8 block for 1 energy is nice at this point in the game. I think I might take... I might take Clone in case I get an expensive card, but honestly, all 3 of those are kind of useless right now. You step inside an old mine shaft. This is a totally new event, by the way. It's from Downfall. You step inside an old mine shaft. In the rocky crevices, you can see a number of shiny gemstones, emeralds, rubies, topazes, and several others. A pack of gremlin diggers nearby have mining tools that may be of use, but the gems are so close to the surface that, with some determination, you might be able to pry them by hand. So we can either fight the gremlins and gain a Pick of Rhapsody, which is a relic, I think. You can now mine for 2 gems at rest sites, up to 3 times. Or we can gain a random gem and lose 6 HP if we dig with claws. I mean, I think a relic might be good. So let's fight the gremlins. So gear up you can only use once, by the way. It's exhausted. I mean, I can clone gear up. Interestingly. You know what I'll do here? Wait. Kill that guy. Yeah. Let's see. Place a random card from your hand into Stasis. I mean, if I just defend here. Yeah. Because I can gear up anytime. These sneaky gremlins. Okay. So here we go. We're just going to kill you. Oh, I should have used Ruby. Whatever. But see here, it's like Ruby. Twin Slam, right? And then it's like... Okay. But then this is Ethereal. Okay. You know, I bet if you upgrade gear up, it's 0. That's what makes sense anyway. Or get rid of exhaust. Either one of those is good. Whew, 25 damage incoming. Now, I mean, I could just gear up and get 20 block. Let's try that. Let's defend and gear up. Oh, I didn't get 20. I got 15. Oh. Oh, you gained 10 block. Oh. It's not as much as I thought. I thought I gained 20. Okay, now here we go. Yeah, I guess we'll just kill the old guy, block. Oh, but we already had 10. Whoops. Oh boy. Taking some getting used to here. It was a long day, what can I say? Alright, okay, we'll use the Ruby, I guess. Defend. See, the next 5 cards. I guess I'll just, you know what? I'll clone Strike and put it in Stasis. That's what it looks like. Okay. So these are Stasis slots around me, just like Defect. Okay, we don't get it yet, though. All right, so we're going to kill the gremlin anyway. All right, so we got the pick of Rhapsody. So we can now mine for 2 gems at rest sites. I don't know how good that is, but you snatch up the mining pick from the gremlin camp, which seems to be in poor condition. You can use it here to gain some gems, or stash it away to use later in your climb. So we can gain a random gem, but lose a pick charge. Well, I mean, that sounds good. Let's do that. Garnet. Gem. Apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. Huh, okay. Using the mining pick, you hammer away at the wall and carve out a gem. The pick takes some wear and tear in the process, but better damage it than your claws. So why wouldn't we just use all the charges here? Because it's either that, or we use it at a rest site instead of smithing or resting. I guess the idea is that 1 charge gets you 2 gems, but then do I want to be overloading my deck with that? Let's just use it again. Emerald. Gem gain 2 temporary dexterity. And let's just use the last one. Tourmaline. Gain 4 temporary thorns. Okay, so we got lots of gems here. Okay, pick broken. We can also just dig with our claws for a random gem. Let's leave. Alright. I think we've got enough gems. We don't have enough stuff to socket them with. I like the motivation that I'm thinning out my deck by socketing the gems. I think that's cool. Let's see. 11 damage incoming. Let's see, gain 2 temporary dexterity. Well. We could do curl up. Oh. Well, putting the 0 cost card in Stasis is terrible, actually. That's like legitimately bad. That's so bad. Okay. Let's go into defensive mode here, just for fun. Yeah. Okay. And then I guess we'll use Tourmaline for thorns. I don't know. Cool, I got my emerald back. It is an interesting way, actually, of just delaying the card by 1 turn, come to think of it. Oh, Ruby? We'll do that. Okay. Jawworm's almost dead. Ah. Ah. So close. Listen to me, I said Jawworm is dead. I said it so confidently and definitively, and... Alright. Regen potion. Nice. Some reused blood for blood artwork here from the Ironclad. Deal 13 damage. Enemy attacks you for 3 damage. So that could be cool if you have thorns or something that can give you attack back. Here's a power. Evasive protocol. While in defensive mode, raise your dexterity by 3. At the start of your turn, brace 3. So you brace 3 while in defensive mode, or just at the start of every turn? You know, this could raise your dexterity by a lot over the course of a game. I like that. I'll take that. Okay, let's try for the event. Oh, it's just a relic. Bronze scales. We got thorns. Caca. Okay. Well, we're gonna use ruby every time, right? 2 strikes. Curl up. Okay, we're gonna put gear up into stasis so we can get it for free. That'll be nice actually, because it has retained, so it'll permanently be free, right? Let's throw down evasive protocol. Let's see. Yeah, I'll block. Okay. Yeah, so I just gain 3 brace every turn, which is interesting. I'm gonna use Garnet here. And then I guess Tourmaline as well. And slam. Great, that was fun. Maybe we go into defensive mode. We got 10 thorns, so when they attack us, they'll die. Evasive protocol is an interesting power. My powers were matched. This gem is just accelerate, this amber gem. I want to see what the upgraded versions are like, you know? Can you upgrade the gems and then socket them? Deal 5 damage 3 times is this Walker Claw thing. Now this might be an interesting card to stasis, but I don't know. I don't really have a way to gain strength, so maybe not. Gain 5 block, brace 3, place a card from your discard pile into stasis. Not really loving these. Alright, let's see how an elite battle goes. We're gonna use our regen potion right away. Thank you. Sentry. I might use my energy potion here. Let's see. There we go. I want to try to get one of these down as quickly as possible. Guardian model defective. Oh, I love the little override alpha protocol. I did not know that these were Guardian. You know, I guess that makes sense. Huh. You know, I hadn't thought about that. That's very interesting. But it makes, yeah. I guess, are they all under the automaton? Because the automaton is similar. Anyway, okay. Let's do Ruby. Evasive protocol. I guess we'll just play all the cards. There's not really any need to be too careful about how to play stuff there. We just basically play everything. Okay, we're very close. In fact, we've gone to defensive mode. If I had, you know, known, I wouldn't have done that. Oh, Garnet's a great way to just get rid of artifact on everything right away. Yeah, you might as well just do that. Defend, because why not? Let's do curl up on gear up, because it just kind of makes sense to me to do that. We don't really need to do a whole lot of strategizing here for this. A little too far over. Place a random card from your hand into stasis. Could it put the dazed into stasis? Let's try it. Let's see what happens when we put the dazed into stasis. Oh, okay, well. Okay, never mind. This is what I was afraid of. These gems, they just kind of sit here and do nothing. I mean, yeah, okay. I've got too many gems and not enough sockets at the moment. And like, you have to stop at a rest site to socket, so unless there's some kind of event that gives it, or some kind of way to do it like on the fly, you know. Okay, let's just go ahead and use strikes here to end that. And then I guess we'll just, yeah, we'll just wait. It's just a matter of time. The clock's ticking, buddy boy. Okay, I guess we'll just that. We'll just end turn. Oh boy. How are we gonna do this? This'll do it. Oh, yeesh. Question card. Future card rewards have one additional card to choose from. That's gonna be good to get this early. Polishing oil. Gain 10 block. Enter defensive mode. Okay. Piercing hide. This is a recolored version of auto shields for the defect. Gain 7 block and 2 temporary thorns. Brace 3. Socket. Planning. This is a recolored skim. All 3 of these are recolors. Place the top 2 cards of your draw pile into stasis. Socket. I don't really like that. You know, I'm finding here with the Guardian that a lot of the cards are, it's a lot of pussyfooting around. It's a lot of like, I'm gonna scramble this stuff up, and it's like, when are you gonna do some damage? You know you've got to do damage to the enemies, right? That's kind of how I feel reading some of these. I'll take that one though. It's like, I want to take cards and try them out, you know? Okay, here we go. So, see, now here's the problem, right? Like, I need to rest. Oh, look at him. I need to rest. Let's see what smithing does. Okay, you actually can't smith the gems. You can get a second socket if you smith. That's interesting. It doesn't happen with this one. It only happens with Twin Slam. Okay. Evasive Protocol upgraded. Raises your dexterity by 5 on defensive mode. Choose... Oh, wait. While in defensive mode. That's actually not that. That's not as good as I thought. I thought it gave you 3 dexterity just permanently. And I was like, wow, that's sick. But yeah, it was. I think instead of smithing, oh, this is a free action. Oh. Okay, that makes way more sense, because I'm like, if it's to pick between like socketing something and, you know, smithing or resting, I'm gonna pick resting or smithing. Now, does the socket happen after the effects of the card? Let's try it with Tourmaline. Let's put that with Piercing Hide. So it gives you 6 temporary thorns, right? Oh, you could just do it as many times as you want. Oh, that is fun. Okay. Thing is, Ruby into Twin Slam. See, that makes sense, because you know you're gonna be using another attack afterwards with that. Oh. But I don't have any more open sockets, so it's over. Unless I smith twin slam. Okay, let's smith twin slam. Oh, but then I can't enhance anymore. Oh, damn. Alright, well. Lagavulin, here we come. I don't know how this is gonna go. I mean, wow. Let's get rid of all the defense there. What is going on? Where are all my offensive cards? There's Twin Slam. Okay, we'll hit him next turn. Place a random card from your hand to Stasis. Sure. Oh, whatever. Yeah. Okay, let's apply vulnerable here. This is actually perfect. Twin Slam. Second slam. Look at him. He's like, hey! Huh? Well, we did 30 damage. That's not bad, all things considered. So now we get gear up back, right? See, let's piercing hide, right? Now we got 9 thorns. Let's do gear up. Now we got 17 block. Strike. And we'll clone the defend, I guess. You know, I should clone Twin Slam. Ah, well, next time. Okay, we just Twin Slammed. Thinking if we Emerald defend here, okay. I mean, it's not going awful, but I definitely feel not very powerful. I like how I got my free defend and he's not even attacking. Sick, dude. We'll put the free defend back in. $18. Piercing Hide is a pretty good card now. This will kill him with 12 Thorn. There we go. The Bagpipes. Whenever you apply weak or vulnerable, increase the amount applied by 1. Well, if there's something that can do that, then I mean, besides Garnet. Garnet's the only card I have that does that. Okay. Okay, Onyx. Reduce each of your debuffs by 1. That's really good. Holy hell. But then Vent Steam. No, that's really good. As interesting as that is with the Bagpipes that I just got, Onyx. That is really nice. Now we just need something to socket it into. Reducing your debuffs by 1. No, that's fun. Okay. Gambling chip, yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna come on and slam and welcome to the jam there. I'm gonna evasive protocol. Why not? I guess I'll just eat the 10 damage. Hey, you don't have any money. Is he gonna say that for all of us? Okay. Yeah, it doesn't do anything right now. I might as well just go into defensive mode right there. I don't know. I'm doing okay. I feel really weak. Vent Steam here with 2 sockets. Deal 5 damage. Place a sentry wave into stasis. What is that? Apply 1 week. Place a sentry blast into stasis. Exhaust. Oh, interesting. So you can kind of turn yourself into a sentry by giving it the same attacks over. That's so you always have one available and it's always free, and it goes into stasis and comes out. And if I apply weak with bagpipes, then I'll be applying 2 weak. Incinerate, deal 8 damage, accelerate, socket. Let's try that actually. I find that very interesting. If it works how I think it does, which I might be misinterpreting it, sadly. Yeah, whatever. Let's see. Let's do twin slam, second slam, strike. There we go. Killed 2 of the slimes. Yeah. Yeah, why don't you sit down? You're already sitting down. You're slimes. That's what you do. Okay, so let's say... So we use Sentry Blast here. Right? Let's attack this thing. Okay, so Sentry Wave, I just get this next turn. Right? Well, I can't quite go into defensive mode here, sadly, but I also can't kill this spike slime, which is annoying. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, I'll just do it anyway. I mean, I don't know what else to do. I feel like I need to figure out... Yeah, I need to figure out how this is going to work for me long term, because we're not going to make it through Act 3 like this, you know? Okay. So I do that, and then I get a Sentry Blast in there. The only reason that this is really working out this way, though, is because I have nothing else in stasis, because it's kind of not working out for me. Okay, well... Ow, that's a lot of block. Sorry, my shoulder hurts. See, like, I should be crushing these guys, but I am not. Okay, I guess. Yeah. Bye-bye, slimes. Liquid memories. Okay, yeah, give me like a strong card. Is Walker Claw really the best you got? Deal 5 damage 3 times. Deal 16 damage if in defensive mode, affects all enemies, otherwise brace 8. Okay, so that's more what I'm talking about. Draw 4 cards. Next turn, draw 2 less cards. It's actually, it should be draw 2 fewer cards, but I'll let it go. Let's do roll attack, sure. I'm just kind of desperate for like a strong card of some kind. Let's enhance. Let's put Onyx into Twin Slam, because that way we could use it twice. It like copies the sockets, which is really cool. Let's see, Garnet or Emerald into roll attack. So we would be doing 16 damage, and we might be in defensive mode. Let's just do Garnet into, yeah. I know what happens after the attack, but that's okay. We'll rest now. Heaven knows we need it. Okay. We gotta stay in this until we get something crazy going, which we always do, it feels like. I do hate just like drawing the gems. I just don't like it. I don't know. Basic protocol. Sentry Blast. I'm gonna attack the looter. There we go. Hey, you don't have any money. I'm sorry. I want your money. Okay, so if I twin slam here, I get rid of my frail. That is really good. Onyx is a very good gem, I think. I really like it. Piercing hide. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing that. Okay. This looter is going down. Come on, Spike Slime, do something. Sheesh. What if I just defended 3 times? Okay. Okay, we'll just apply weak for the fun of it. Oh, watch the, oh, wait. Okay, wait, we don't want to go into defensive mode because there's only 1 enemy. Let's do roll attack. Okay, we got brace swim into defensive mode anyway, but the fight's over, so. Okay, suspension. Gain 2 block. Place a card in your hand into stasis. Socket. Deal 9 damage. Place the next card you play this turn into stasis. So you've already played it. Oh, so it's like a way to recycle a card. Got it. So Sentry Blast isn't as interesting as I thought. I'm not loving these, honestly. I just can't really get like a vibe on this guy yet. You know, with a lot of these classes, it's like you have to wait until you get like a rare card to kind of build your deck around, so maybe that's what needs to happen. I don't know. Do evasive protocol. He's about to entangle me. Great. There we go. Didn't quite kill him, but it'll annoy him quite a bit. Can't play my Sentry Blast, which is very irritating. Let's do Emerald Piercing Hide. And gear up. Yeah, 12 Thorns. This will kill him. Gem. Draw a card. That's Opal. Gain 3 temporary strength and dexterity. This is a... Why is the defect in this card art? Can't help but notice it's the defect here. I believe this card is called... Was it Glacier? 12 block, 2 frost. For 2 energy. Overload. Draw 4 cards. Oh, yeah. They love this temporary effect thing. How many gems do I currently have? Just emerald, right? And I've already got something I can socket into. Is that... Oh, no, I don't, maybe. Because I could socket the gem into this. Emerald into this, and that way it's... Gain 5 temporary dexterity, so that's like kind of good. Before I rest, I just want to see. Okay. A lot of times the upgrade version of these, it's just like it does like 4 more damage or something like that, and it's like, well, that's not like super exciting. I hope you know. Yeah, I think I'd rather just rest. Great. Okay, so let's fight against the Ironclad and win. Right? We're gonna win. He's gonna bash me. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like roll attack isn't gonna work out. Okay. They're gonna gain weak from doubt as well, which is great. Let's see. Let's take a colorless potion here. At the start of your turn, play the top card of your draw pile. Well, that'll interrupt our sequencing pretty hard, but that's pretty good value. Why not? Let's do Ancient Power. So we can do 1 block, 1 strike, and that's the end of our boring turn. The most boring turn in the entire world. Let's hope that we get Twin Slam here. Yep, so we can get rid of Vuln 2 entirely. Reckless Charge, shuffle a Dazed into your draw pile. Wild Strike, shuffle a Wound into your draw pile. Bro, you're gonna start getting these status cards. Twin Slam. There we go. We're gonna get rid of Vulnerability entirely. Sentry Blast, Piercing Hide, and that'll be the end of it. Big Thorns. Let's see here. I'm not used to that. Okay. So now they're gonna add 2 wounds to your hand. Exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand. Ah, I see. The classic combo of Power Through, Second Wind. Very, very good. Okay, so you're gonna get a lot of block. Let's do... Oh, I just realized. Wait, did I gain... Oh, I think I have 2 permanent strength because I got rid of strength down as a debuff. Man, Onyx is really, really good. That's like the first card that I've seen from Guardian where I'm like, that, I know that's good. That's like insanely good. Brace 10. I don't want to go into defensive mode yet. Yeah, I'll just sit, I guess. I don't want to go into defensive mode until he's attacking me. You know? 30 block. Wow. And he has Art of War relic, so he gains an extra energy. Gonna do Immolate for 15 damage. Wait, what's going on here? Oh yeah, we got strength down. Right. And dexterity down. Wait, what's going on? How do we get that? Oh, by using Ancient Power. Was it automatically used? Oh, it was played with our Mayhem. Okay. I was like, what is going on? Sheesh. Wondering if we got a lot of dexterity here. Let's see. I mean, we could gear up. I mean, it doesn't really matter. The strike didn't do anything, so misplay. This guy loves putting like wounds and curses and stuff into his deck. True Grit. I'm gonna exhaust this wound. Okay. Just Twin Slam here. Dude, I just realized the combination of Onyx that removes debuffs with Ruby that gives strength up and strength down, you can just permanently gain strength with this. Cause you get rid of, right? Am I reading that correctly? Wait, maybe not. No, my strength is going up because I've got 4. Huh. Well, cool. Wait, he's given me lots of status effects. I don't like that. Oh, whenever Ironclad generates a status card, a duplicate is added into your discard pile. I'm so sorry, guys. It was a long day. It was a long baby day. I was like, this idiot's adding a lot of status cards to his deck, but he's also adding them to mine. That's interesting. I wonder how many different decks these things can have, because you would think that Ironclad would have like a strength deck too, of some kind. Okay. Like a strength deck, maybe like a barricade build of some kind with like body slam, I don't know. He keeps getting tons of block though, this is annoying. Okay, so if I do twin slam, I get rid of some of the thorns down, which is cool. Yeah, very cool. He's dead. All right, here we go. 4 rare cards to look at. What is this? Citrine. Oh, the gem is just gain in energy. Oh, okay. Ancient Construct, 3 energy. At the start of your turn, if you have no artifact, gain 1 artifact. I really like that, because we're getting a lot of debuffs. And I'm starting to realize that that can be very handy. Bauble Burst. Deal 10 damage, perform 3 times. Socket. Oh. Cool. Time Sifter. At the start of your turn, accelerate. So this is what I'm talking about. This is like a permanent -1 turn to stasis thing. I think I want Ancient Construct though. That sounds cool with what I have so far. And we were kind of seeing like a miniature version of the effects last time. Bauble Burster though. That's funny. Oh, it upgraded my Ancient Construct with Tiny House. We just get a bunch of good stuff. Gem, draw a card. Ooh, gain an energy if you have a card in stasis. Temporal Strike. My daughter has this like bluey book. It's like a find and search book. So like it'll give you a big picture like where's Waldo, and it'll be like find Bluey in this picture. And there's one thing that you have to find. It's like you have to find 4 baubles, and so she has such a limited vocabulary that this funny scenario came up where I was like, okay, where are the baubles? And she knows the word bubble, and so she thought I was saying that these like little Christmas bulbs were bubbles, and so when she finds them on the page, there are 4 of them. She points at them and she goes, "Pop!" Because she thinks that they're bubbles, but they're like Christmas bulbs. And I was like, no, not bubbles, they're baubles. Not they're bubbles, the bubbles. Not bubbles, bubbles. She's so funny. Okay, I mean, do I have like free sockets to put stuff into? Gain 2 artifact, by the way, for Ancient Construct. I wish it was cheaper, but that's okay. Because, like, if you do Ancient Construct and then Ancient Power, I guess that's the idea, though. Right? They both got the word ancient in them. Is there any other free sockets, though? Not at this time. I don't love that. Maybe we just do Opal. At worst, it replaces itself, right? So it's kind of a free card. Oh my god, we're... Act 2, we're going to go against the Watcher. Oh my god, we're going to be going against Yugi Moto. I play this card, and this card, and this card, and that card allows me to play this card. Okay, I'm gonna... Let's see, pick my route here. An elite. There's a merchant there. Campfire elite, campfire. Kinda think that this is the... Excuse me, most interesting path to take. These 2 back-to-back elites kind of scare me. We'll see how it goes. I might change my mind on this. But yeah, actually, I'm really tired. I am so tired. I'm gonna take a quick stop, and we'll be back with more of this run in just a moment. All right, where was I? What was I doing? I can't remember what I was doing. This was just last night that I played this, and I've already forgotten. Okay, I'm gambling. I'm using gambling chip. That doesn't mean I'm necessarily gambling. Let's I want to do a specific thing here. Okay. Ooh, ancient construct. Get artifact right here. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Okay. And we gain an artifact at the start of our turn if we have no artifact. That'd be good to use ancient power here. We'll do that later. Okay. Let's... It's really tempting to just go into defensive mode. I do hate shelled parasite, but I'll go ahead and just tank the 12 damage. I'm fine with that. We just got off, fresh off a boss run, so we're okay. We're okay to take some damage. All right, let's see. So I've got artifacts now. So if I use piercing hide, for example, oh, let's use gem. Gem. Opal. It is a gem. Huh. We'll do piercing hide. Now see, artifact is gonna take up the temporary thorns. That's what I was hoping was happen. So now we just have 9 thorn for whatever reason, which is really fun. Okay. Wondering if maybe we gear up here and go in defensive mode. Nice, and that gives us 12 thorn. So we're gonna get 24 damage here. Okay, you know what? Guardian is kind of fun. Guardian has some unique mechanics to him already that I'm really enjoying. So, and we got artifact back, so now we can do twin slam, right? And so we just gain 2 strength because there's no strength down because artifact took care of it. This is great. Yeah, let's do that again. Let's do another hit. Apply weak, sure. Hit once more, and see, like, we took that 12 damage at the beginning when I played the 3 energy power, obviously, but ever since then, I mean, it's kind of working out. Here we go. So if I use ancient power here, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, so dexterity down still happens, but not strength down. So now I've got 6 strength. This is a nice, like, permanent strategy that we're gonna use for the rest of the time. Well, actually, we're just gonna kill the shelled parasite, actually. I was doing all this scaling, but we didn't even need to. Look at this. Gain 2 block for each gem in this card? Huh. And you can socket 3 different gems into it. Now, I've only got opal right now. We could get more. Kind of like that. I want to socket as many things as I can. Socket to me. The thing is, though, when it has no sockets in it, it's just terrible. So, something to keep in mind. Okay. Here's what I want to do. I want to replace gem. Okay, that's fine. I'm good. This is just gonna be like a setup turn, basically. Yeah, whatever. I guess I could have used the temporary dexterity to get 10 blocked and not take any damage, but I'm still getting my caffeine. Ancient Construct is gonna eat the attack. That's what I was hoping. I was hoping I would get that. Okay, now it can settle in. Oh, did we not get hexed because we're too strong? Okay, so twin slam here. Right, we just get strength from that. That is so sick. I wonder if I should second slam here. I mean, what's the alternative, right? I guess I can, and then I'll just go into defensive mode. Which I could have done that and then second slammed, I think. To reduce oh, never mind. Look at how many effects are on this. If there was one complaint I have about the Guardian so far, is that there's just a lot of status effects, which is part of the reason why what I'm doing is working out so well. Okay, we're gonna make you weak, and I guess we'll just do that. I don't know. Kind of a boring turn. Okay, so we've got artifact, right? So we can do ancient power, which is fun. Draw a card, please. Oh, piercing hide would have been good. That's all right. We'll just kind of do some offense here. I am chosen. Yeah, chosen for death, maybe. You know? Pretty funny. All right, now we just kill. Because we have 8 strength. That's pretty good, like, that's pretty quick strength scaling. It doesn't have, like, the awe factor of, like, you know, when you use limit break as Ironclad and you double your strength, but we were gaining strength pretty quickly with that, which was neat. Gain a crystal shiv. It's just it's basically, yeah, it's just a shiv from the silent. Interesting. Deal 14 damage to all enemies. Accelerate all cards in stasis. I'm not sure if these cards were really going to help us. I mean, we could install this gem in our block card, actually, so maybe we'll do that. Yeah, let's just keep fighting. Okay, gambling chip. What do we want to get rid of? Oh, so if I use roll attack while I'm in defensive mode, which is impossible right now. I've been very disappointed. I haven't really been able to get this to do much for me. The roll attack. I'm going to throw them in. Hope I can get them later when I can use them. I wonder if I should clone here or not. I'm just going to put those in. Just going to use Ancient Construct. That's like an auto use every time. What's funny is we can put that card into stasis and get it for free later. Like, what are we supposed to do in the meantime? It's nice if you have a free turn to just go ahead and get rid of it. Okay, let's see. Maybe we defend here, evasive protocol. Maybe we even gear up. I feel like I want to hit defensive mode soon. Damn. Artifact ate one up, which is good, but I was hoping to save it. For like piercing hide, for example. Okay, let's draw a card. Okay. Here, so artifact. You guys know how it works by now. We got a lot of thorns. Ah. Oh. Wait, where's oh, I forgot gambling chip discards them. It doesn't shuffle them back in the draw pile. I was about to say, where's roll attack? Now's the time to use it. Man, you really got to be on that. Weak. You're weak. Oh. Okay. You got it. Let's see. Come on and slam. Let's see. We'll just keep hitting the Centurion here, because frankly, he deserves it. Ah, don't attack the Mystic or I'll get mad. But I can attack you all I want. It's really unfair if you think about it. Oh. See, roll attack, like, it's a really big benefit to hit all enemies for 19 damage, but trying to time it with defensive mode, I guess we just need more brace opportunities is really the problem here. I guess I could have used curl up to put it in stasis, but then it's like I'd have to time it with when the card gets out of stasis. Yeah. Wondering if maybe... I have no, like... Let's see. Let's do... Let's just keep doing piercing hide. Ancient power is fine, but... There we go. There we are. Alright, this should kill the Centurion, although we will take 3 damage. Whoopsie. Okay. So like here, we'll get some permanent strength. Let's see. What do we want to clone? I feel like I'm not using clone enough. I don't know. I guess I find Stasis kind of underwhelming, maybe? I think if maybe I had more of a build around it, that would be one thing. Alright. Accelerate 3 times. This, of course, is another recolor. We've already got 1 piercing hide. I don't know if we want to take another one. Charge core. Deal 10 damage. Place this into stasis. Tick. Draw a card. Okay, it's another keyword. When this card's stasis, turn counter is reduced. Wasn't that... So tick is the opposite of accelerate. So when you accelerate something, it ticks. I don't know. Volatile. When this card leaves stasis, it exhausts. Another keyword. This card has 3 keywords. It is... I mean, I still really like this mod, but I am noticing that we're getting into this, like, kind of feature creep arena almost, where we're sort of ruining Slay the Spire's wonderful simplicity. We can pay for a heal here. I don't see why not. I'll do that. Alright. You know, I think we're strong enough to take on elites. I just don't know if we're fast enough. I think we're kind of slow right now. You know what? Maybe we could... Oh, oops. Get rid of that. Maybe that and that. Yeah. Twin slam. You know what? We could clone. If we clone gear up... then we could go into defensive mode a lot more easily for the roll attack. Just something to think about, I guess, right? Let's see. I am gonna attack the cultist though, because he scales. And we'll take 10 damage here, but like... that's okay. 10 damage. Not a big deal. Let's see if we can draw a card here. Wow. I couldn't get artifact in time for hex and couldn't get roll attack. That is okay. I guess I'll just kind of go crazy on this guy. I could have done Ancient Power, maybe. Yeah, Ancient Power, I think, would have actually killed him. Whoops, I had Lethal. Shaffer. See, now, at this point, I would consider putting... Oh. Okay, we will gear up here. Or roll attack. Now we got Vulnerable. Vulnerable 2 on. And the rest are defensive cards. Great. One fun thing about Slay the Spire is you don't need to play perfectly or ideally or anything like that really to... Ooh, if we could curl up Ancient Construct. At this point though, it almost seems better just to... We got 20... I mean, oh, we got 20 health. Let's just use Ancient Construct. Hell yeah. It'd be great if I could finish a thought. Been doing YouTube for 15 years and still don't know how to talk on video. Alright. Well, we've got 2 artifact, right? So... if we do this... we can gain 6 thorn. There we go, because artifact will just eat it. I mean, I will defend. I don't want to take damage, and I think it's worth a dazed. What's nice is when you got stuff coming out of Stasis, you can kind of get around stuff like status cards, like Dazed or Wound or whatever coming in. Okay. It's too bad that we're vulnerable. And that we're weak. Okay. Huh. Reduce each of your debuffs. Oh, that got rid of it. Oh, cool. Okay, yeah, well, we're not weak or vulnerable anymore. Nice. Go ahead and draw. Okay. I mean, I guess I'll just block here. It's a long fight. That's the only thing that's concerning me right now is that, like, I'm winning, and I'm not taking much damage overall. But it is taking a long time to get there. Temporal Potion. Accelerate all cards in Stasis 2 times. I mean, I don't know. Not really. Walker Claw Plus. Deal 5 damage 4 times. Oh, yeah, because the original is 5 damage 3 times, yeah? I think with the amount of strength scaling I can do, it might be beneficial to take Walker Claw so we have a big attack. That might make things go faster. Okay, so now, here's what I'm wondering. We've got 2 elites, and we could get some nice relics there. But at the same time, we've got an elite up here. Do I want to take on 3 elites? Or do I want to take on 1 elite? I feel like it might be more beneficial for me to go to campfires and sock it. So I'm going to do that. Normally I would pursue the elites, but yeah, let's go ahead and enhance this into prismatic barrier, and we'll enhance this into prismatic barrier. So now it actually will do something. I want to see if we smith it. Oh, it just gained 3 block. I was hoping it would make it free. Kind of wondering if we smith here. If we smith ancient power, we could strength scale a bit better. So I'm going to do that. All right, let's go ahead and take the relic here. Blood Vial at the start of each combat. Heal 2 HP. Thanks. So we get a little bit more healing. Not that we really need it yet. Spot a loose brick within a pillar that catches your eye. You find a folded note and a card inside. It reads, "The heart awaits. This is your handwriting. Receive Bash Plus and store a card." So you haven't seen this yet if you've just been watching the playthrough. This is a really cool mechanic, a cool event rather, where you can store a card from one of your runs and then you can get it on another run later. So this is, at some point I was playing Ironclad, I guess, and I put Bash Plus here. We're playing on my main account now, not my Twolf account for the mods. So at some point I stored this, but I'm going to just ignore it this time. What is going on? I love it when you choose not to do something and the game is just like, you're bewildered and confused. Let's see. I do want to see if I can. Well, actually, we're going against Snecko, so that means that this card, our Ancient Construct, is most likely going to be less than 3. So we don't want to try to get it now. With that said, kind of want to just go full offense here. Yeah, we'll just do as much offense as we can there. So yeah, 35 damage, not too shabby. Okay, now we're getting Snecko'd. And we're starting on 15 damage. Oh, Walker Claw Plus is 0. Oh my god. Okay, well, first of all, we'll apply a weak. I mean, yeah. Wow, that's really good. Piercing Hide here uses up all of our energy, but I don't know what else we're supposed to do here. I'm just gonna use it, I guess. Yeah. We'll take 4 damage. Thank you. Ancient Construct is 1, so we're gonna play it. And we're looking at 6 damage here with a negative effect. If I use Ancient Power, we just get 6 dexterity and 4 strength, or 6 strength and 4 dexterity rather, which is good. Yeah. I mean, we'll probably kill Snecko either next turn or the one after that, depending on what we get. Yeah, you know, three energy strikes. That'll do it, I guess, in terms of not allowing us to do anything. All right, I'm not gonna gear up yet. Okay, this is the turn right here. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Let's see, we got another socket here, which would be good for, let's see, 2 temporary dexterity, 4 temporary thorns, 1 vulnerable. Let's do, getting strength and dexterity is pretty good. Yeah, let's go. We need to spend some money at the merchant. I feel like that's gonna help our run a lot. We can finally get some like proper support. Okay. Here, I'd like to... Let's just go ahead and get that Ancient Construct if we can. Oh, no. In fact, we got terrible cards. Just absolutely awful. Oh, my gosh. I guess I'll just attack 3 times with regular strikes. That sucks. We're weak and frail. See, I was hoping to avoid that with this. But now we're staring down 21 damage. I mean, geez. We can't even defend that much. 3 block? You know what? Let's use polishing oil. Snake plant can very sneakily just take away all of your stuff. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and use it. All of your stuff, all of your HP. You know what I meant. Thorns here are maybe how we win. Okay, let's see. Dexterity. See, with frail, I'm having to... Oh, boy. Okay, well, we could brace again. Let's see. While in defensive mode, raise your dexterity by 10. Okay. Might as well brace again, I don't know. Walker Claw won't kill it here. Oh my god, dude. Give me Piercing Hide, please. I'm waiting for it. Huh. Okay, so it didn't use Malleable in between each hit. Doesn't it normally do that? Am I crazy? I don't know. Okay, well, we prevented the bad thing, or one of the bad things. Guys, we got a free defend. It's all over. It's all over. Oh, wait, am I not going to be able to... Okay, wait, if I do this, and that, there we go. It's dead. Stupid snake plant. Guardian Whirl. Requires 20 or more block. Deal 4 damage to all enemies 4 times. Okay. Let's see, how many free sockets do we have? Just 1? Yeah, for that emerald. And then that's it. So we want to get another emerald, would we? I don't think I want any of this. Here we go. Time to buy some stuff after we sit here with the merchant. I can't believe killing the merchant doesn't get you anything. But with that said, yeah, this is all good. Sure. I did a cloned gear up. Panic, but he's panicking, guys. Let's make him weak. And then I guess we'll just defend. This is actually a good like litmus test to see how powerful we are, and I have to say so far I'm thinking not very powerful. It appears as if we are not very powerful. So we'll just I mean, I don't know. Sure. Yeah, whatever, I guess. I braced into defensive mode again for no reason. He's taking my souls. It's only 15 though. Now he's gonna escape. Like hell you are. I have nothing to really hit you with. You're weak though. Weak! Alright, bye. Yeah, this is why I wasn't super enthusiastic about fighting the merchant. Okay, let's spend all of our money, all of our souls at the heart though. Gain a crystal ward. Oh, look at that. Free block. Free 3 block. Floating orbs. Whenever you play a 0-cost card, deal 3 damage to a random enemy. That's kind of funny if you have a lot of gems. Wonder if I should take this or not. Okay, here we go. Ooh, what's this? Sack of gems. Upon pickup, add 5 random gems to your deck. Really? And well, if we have a lot of sockets, that might be something. Here we go. Revenge protocol. While in defensive mode, raise your strength by 2 at the start of your turn. Brace 4. So this is different than the other protocol that we have. Okay. Not like loving that. Here's Timekeeper's power. Gain 2 strength for every 12th card you play. That's really fun. Reroute. Polybeam. Frozen egg. The boot. Interesting. Frozen egg means whenever we get a power, we upgrade it. I kind of wonder if I should get piercing hide here, because that's been really good, and I feel like I've got some kind of thorn build going here. Let's get frozen egg. Chrono boost seems kind of fun. I don't know. I mean, if we're going for like some kind of strength build, seems like it might be worth it. And then I'm gonna remove a card. I'm gonna remove one of these godforsaken strikes. And next we're gonna socket some stuff here. Enhance. Enhance this into prismatic barrier for now. Yeah, there you go. All right, and let's smith something because that's fun. Can we just enhance this? Yeah, because I use it all the time. It's really good. All right, here we go. Slavers, of course. The toughest Act 2 elite, in my opinion. See, I don't know if we can Ancient Construct here. Woof. I think we might have to clone it. Yeah, I think I do want to do that. So, I'll put that in stasis. Oh, but we got another one. Oh, I forgot it was cloning it. Whatever. Let's see. Skill potion. Let's just use some potions. We've got a lot. Apply 2 vulnerable to all enemies. And since I've got bagpipes, it's actually 3 vulnerable. That might be good. Yeah, let's use that. Okay, so 3 vulnerable on everybody. Kind of makes me think. Let's see. I mean, it's 28 damage, right? Alternatively, we could do twin slam. Because we might be able to get some, like, buff out of that. I'm going for red slaver first. And we're just going to eat all this damage, which sucks, but... I mean, slavers come out of the gate. All 3 of them hitting, which is one of the reasons why this one is such a tough fight. We're in defensive mode, though, so 20 block here. I feel like Chrono Boost, it's too slow right now. Because we want to, I mean, we don't want to be in the fight for long enough to really activate this too many times. If I use Liquid Memories on this Ancient Construct, I get it for free. And then, I mean, I don't know. Let's do Prismatic Barrier, right? Because we got 1527. Okay. I attack you. And then Piercing Hide again for some more thorns. And okay, we'll kill him. Good. So I overblocked, but I think it was worth it, just, you know, on principle. Roll attack here. I don't know. We've got 26. Might as well. Let's just kill this guy. Die. I don't know what I was thinking so hard about. Alright, now we'll... I'll make you weak. Weak! And... yeah, whatever. And now he'll die on our thorns, which is really funny. What am I doing down here? Sorry. Wait, am I... yeah, the camera's like slightly off. That's okay. Rise Stock. Whenever you lose HP during enemy turn, draw 1 card. Okay. I'm not like losing my mind over that, but sure. Exploit Gems. Draw a card, socket. Shield Charger. Place this into stasis. Tick. Brace 6 and gain 12 block. Volatile. This has 5 keywords on it. Crystal Ray. Deals 16 damage. Deals 2 damage. Additional damage for each gem in your deck. So there's like a build you can make that's like you have a ton of gems that aren't socketed. I kind of like this. It kind of makes sense to have more sockets too. Ooh, Pantograph. At the start of boss combats, heal 25 HP. That is great. And I'm gonna have to rest, I think, here against the Watcher. Yep, this will be fun going against the Watcher here. Okay, now we go down. There we go. I kind of want to use Chrono Boost here. What we might do, actually, I'll just keep this. You know what? I'll clone Chrono Boost, maybe. And that way I get it in stasis. Let's see. She's in calm right now. She's gonna apply Mark to us. I'll just do that, I think. Okay. So Watcher's in calm state right now. Mental Fortress. Rise Stock is allowing us to draw an extra card, which is fun. Okay, we're looking down 15 damage here. Kind of thinking that we use Ancient Construct. Just get it over with. Now, Do I want to use dexterity potion? Sure. Do I want to use this potion? Sure. Let's do a skill potion here. Pre-program? Sure. I mean, yeah, it's not really that powerful to put that into stasis, but okay. Oh, no, we're done. Right. Okay, we'll just take 15 damage. Right, because I didn't get any, like, block abilities. Okay. We'll be okay, though. By the way, they have Incense Burner, which means every 6 turn, they gain 1 intangible, which is the thing that reduces all damage to 1. So if you see that, that's what's happening. They're going to go into Wrath, and we're about to go into 32... take 32 damage, and then they're going to go back into Calm. So... if there's something that we could do... I mean, we've got Thorns right now. Let's see. Prismatic Barrier, maybe? Okay, that got rid of one of the artifacts. Here's my Sentry Blast. Let's see. We've got enough block now to where we won't take any damage. So maybe I use Walker Claw now? Get some damage in? There's not really anything else that's interesting to do. Oh, what is this? Divine Retribution. Whenever Watcher loses HP, she loses 1 strength up to 3 times per turn. You can block the damage from pressure points. Oh. Okay. Thanks for that. So we're getting some nice Thorn damage there. We're actually kind of kicking her ass a little bit. Now we get free Chrono Boost here. Everything came out of Stasis at the same time. Play that. We're going to make you weak. She's got Lesson Learned here. It's not going to be fatal, thankfully. You know what would be really funny? 2 Chrono Boost, right? Look at all these status effects. Look at these. A lot to keep up with. I mean, yeah, how are you supposed to... Look at... There's 2 whole columns of them. Anyway, yeah, I guess I'll just attack for no reason. There's nothing else to do. Okay, let's... Oh, wow. 13 times 5 there. Ragnarok. Deal 2 damage to a random enemy 5 times. So why is it 13? Oh. Oh. Oh, it's saying that she's going to go into Divinity. Die next turn. Oh, so this is it. Uh-oh. Whoa. Okay. Divinity... So she's gonna do triple damage, but then die next turn, so I just gotta... Okay, we can make her strength go down by attacking, right? I'm gonna use Prismatic Barrier here, because we get a lot of stuff from it. Crystal Shiv to make her strength go down again? No? Okay. So we're looking at 22 damage... 65, 77 damage here. Oh my god. I mean, come on, bro. Yeah, I guess I will defend here. Reduce each of your debuffs by 1. If I play 4 more cards, I gain 4 strength. That's funny. I can't even, like, brace into defensive mode or anything like that. I mean, I think I can survive this and then she'll die. Yep, she's doing it. I can't believe she's doing it. Oh, and defensive mode triggered. Wait, look. Look at that tombstone. Blasphemer. At the start of your turn, die. Well, let's just get some... Let's just get some of that real quick. Okay. Well, now she dies? Blasphemer wears off? Wait, what? Wait, she didn't die! She didn't die, I can't help but notice. She should have died. Should she have not? Okay, so we got 12 damage, 16, 32, 44. Well, I've got 64 block. Oh my god. I mean, I guess I'll roll attack. I don't know. Kind of annoying. Was there a stats effect I just didn't read where it was like, if you're supposed to die, you won't? Just kidding. Yeah, the stats effect is called just kidding. Nothing can kill you. Okay, we're looking at 15 damage here. I will piercing hide. I really wish that this was free, prismatic barrier. It'd be OP, but it would be funny. There we go. I mean, she'll die. It's just taking a while. Walker Claws, that should do it. Yeah, bye-bye. Jeez, okay. Body Crash, which is a recolored body slam. Gain 5 block, deal damage equal to your block. Okay, so it literally is body slam, but just a 2 energy version where you also combine it with a defend. Huh. I mean, it's not a bad idea to get that, honestly. Like, I had 64 block the other turn, so it could work. Gain 6 block. Place this into stasis. When this leaves stasis, gains 6 block. So it's like a constant. It's like basically 12 block for 1 energy, which is really boring. I'll take Body Crash, thanks, because that's more fun. Oh, dude, empty cage here. Remove 2 cards from your deck. I might just take that. Transform all strike and defend cards? No. At the end of your turn, you no longer discard your hand. That might actually be really good for... planning things. Let's just empty cage it, I think. Yeah. Return, protect the beyond. Get rid of the strikes. They're just, useless. All right, looks like the Silent is going to be our Act 3 boss. It'll be interesting to see if it's different than last time. All right, let's see. What's the latest merchant we can go to? Probably here or here. Here we can choose to go to multiple campfires beforehand, or we can fight an elite. We can go to a ton of campfires over here, actually. Let's go up this side. You know, I really wish I had a 4 energy relic, because using Ancient Construct is like what I'm basing my deck around. But when it shows up, I basically have to use it or put it in stasis somehow. So I think, yeah, Evasive Protocol kind of sucks too. I'm not loving it. No way to put it in stasis. Wow. So it's either take 19 damage or suffer. Okay, wait. No. Take 9. Well, the option to take 19 damage is suffering, to be clear. You suffer or you suffer. Okay, 16, 26, 35 damage. Oh my god. Okay. Let's see. Prismatic barrier. We gain dexterity from that. Oh, chrono boost. It's fun and all, but let's do piercing hide. It's giving me quite a lot. We went to defensive mode there, and we've got some crazy thorns. If I do this, I only take 1 damage. And we do 13 thorn. That's right. That's a lot of damage, actually. That's pretty good. Here we can do it again. Oh my god. Let's see. Yeah, let's do that again. Dude, 15 thorn? They're gonna, I mean, this one's gonna kill itself. Wow. That's hilarious. Okay. Hilarious. Let's see. Ancient power. Don't really have any block generation here, unfortunately. I'll make you weak. I will... Ancient power. We'll just go offense, I guess. Take that out. Okay, we can kill this thing next turn. Yeah, no problem. Oh look, Walker Claw. Nice. Okay. Time capacitor, gain 1 stasis slot. Wow. And it's free. We just don't stasis that much. Let's just keep getting gems because we've got sockets to fill out and we need to just take whatever gems are available. That's what I think anyway. You know what? I've got a great idea here. Oh, I didn't put Chrono Boost in. Oh, I was really trying to get it Chrono Boost in there. New protocol. Destroy. Oh, I think it's because it's one of the Guardians flunkies. That's very interesting to me. Body Crash here is going to do a lot of damage. Okay, so... Let's see. So if I do that and I do Body Crash, did 34 damage. Not bad. You can use the free gear up, I think. Walker Claw, 20 damage, but... Okay, if I make them 28 damage... Oh, we might be able to... Yeah, that kills. Okay, cool. See, I felt really powerful when I did that. Ooh, we can get Ancient Potion. I'm actually gonna... I'm gonna take the Energy Potion for Act 3 boss. Spire Protocol. Gain 6 thorns while in defensive mode. At the start of your turn, brace 3. Okay. Not as exciting as I thought on first glance. Repulsor. When you draw the first status or curse card each turn, exhaust it and draw a card. Okay, interesting. Sort of like Evolve, the Ironclad card. I mean, we're already like really thorn heavy. You know? I don't think I have enough brace cards really to... Okay, explore an event, search the treasury for a relic, or hunt down the merchant. Let's get a relic. Oh. Sundial. Okay, every 3 times you shuffle your draw pile, you gain 2 energy. Nice. We gotta fight the merchant again. He really just exists to like kind of tax some of your souls. Which, whatever. Okay. I'm thinking maybe we just... I wonder if I shouldn't just play really defensively against the merchant and not try to kill him, because he's so powerful, you know? Oh boy. See, like... Okay, what about this, right? And then you twin slam it. I don't know. I really that interesting. We get more thorns, I guess, but he's got so much HP. Very fun. Okay, he's vulnerable. He already was vulnerable, but... Let's see. I guess I'll just try to do as much damage as I can here. There's 40. He's taking 15 of my souls here. And now he's leaving. Excuse you. I guess we'll just try to do as much damage as we can. Nice. Alright, bye merchant. You know, you kind of overcharged anyway. Unless you remember. Draw a card. I'm always gonna take that, I think. If I see draw a card. Okay. Or Chalcom. If you end your turn without block, gain 6 blocks. Cards which exhaust when played will instead discard half of the time. Hand of Greed would have been nice in like Act 1. I'm gonna hold off because we got another merchant coming up here, and I want to save my gold in case there's a relic that I'm like, ooh, I really want that. I don't want to get there and be broke. Oh man. Let's see. Defend. Using my gems here. Okay, what we might do is... Ugh, 10 damage is so good, though, for this enemy. No! He was about to give me a curse. 32 damage, though? No. Get off of that. 21 damage. How's 21? Is that better? I mean, I guess technically 21 is better than 36 or whatever it was. Alright, went into defensive mode. Great. Yo, weak. Weak! Should I do Ancient Construct here, or... Maybe Chrono Boost. I feel like Chrono Boost might be good here, just to get some strength scaling. Although it takes forever for it to do anything, right? Vulnerable. There we go. No, he's gonna put a curse in my deck. Oh. Hopefully it's a good one. Like, oh, Parasite's fine. That's actually out of the curses. What we really didn't want were like normality or like regret or something like that. Ugh. Okay. Let's see. If Walker Claw might be the way to go. I've got 54 block. Yeah. Nice. Ridiculous amount of block. 48 damage. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to get off of that. 22? Even that's like kind of taking the piss a little bit. 22 damage? Should I just defend? I don't know. Oh boy. 15 damage. problem with this guy is that, like, you don't know what he's gonna go into next. Oof. Okay. Okay, that's nice. Only 4 damage here. 48 damage incoming. Well, we're in defensive mode, so that's good. Now it's 32. I got Sundial activated. I was hoping that that wouldn't be the case, because it's basically going to be wasted here, because they got 9 HP. Like... Okay, whatever. Blessing of the Forge. Upgrade all cards in your hand for rest of combat. I think I might get rid of Weak for that. Ooh, another Piercing Hide. I think Thorns are how I win here. Deal 12 damage, put a random card from your draw pile in Stasis. I think I gotta go to the campfire here. Yeah, and first of all, we gotta enhance. Let's put that in Exploit Gems. Now Exploit Gems is like, draw 2 cards. Let's see this. There we go. Applying Vulnerable on a defensive card doesn't really make sense, but... Hey, I'm just trying to socket these things, okay? Okay, now what? You know what? I think I'm going to try just to fight the one elite and just not worry about it other than that. Ornamental Fan, every time you play 3 attacks in 1 turn, you gain 4 block. Thank you. I don't really want to do this. A double Orb Walker fight. I feel like we're already kind of limping to the finish line. It doesn't really tempt me to get a rare relic. Let me see if there's something good here. Okay, yeah. Body Crash Plus sucks. 3 additional block. That's crazy bad. Prismatic Barrier. Gain 3 block for each gem in this card. A lot of the upgrades are just really not worth it, I think. Another socket. Wow. It's like +2 damage, plus 3 block, stuff like that. I just don't think it's... The Brace 12... Oh, but and it's place a card, not a random card. You know what? Let's take that, because I feel like I'm not using Stasis enough, but... Oh my god, no, the transient. Oh, this is like the worst. Alright, here's the deal. We're gonna chrono boost this, okay? Oh boy. I am gonna use my energy potion now, because I feel like it's more important now than it was. Prismatic Barrier here. Crystal Shield. We'll go ahead and use Piercing Hide here. Place a card in your hand into Stasis. Brace 12. Let's put this one into Stasis. Alright, so I'm going to take a little bit of damage here, but that's okay. And we're in defensive mode here with 20 block. So, you know, I'm thinking we use Ancient Power here, and then we Twin Slam, Second Slam. This way we're getting a lot of strength. The more strength we have, you know, because attacking is defending against transient. 50 attack. Okay. Let's see. Body Crash here. Yeah, 73 damage. Okay, great. Sure. Sure. 60 damage. Okay, we got 2 more turns to live through. Can we do it? Let's get 2 more strength from... Yeah, okay. Sentry Blast. This is gonna be good. It's like free damage every turn. Only 1 more turn of vulnerable, sadly. Well, not necessarily. Let's use roll attack. We get brace, right? And okay, yeah, let's try that. And we get vulnerable for next turn. And we're looking at 70 damage, okay. I wonder if... Okay, if we go into defensive mode, we get 10 block. First of all, let's apply some weak, okay. 52, a little bit more manageable. Is there anything else that gives us brace? I don't think so. We'll do that though. That's an easy 10 block. I think twin slam here is gonna be the way to go. Second slam gets down to 21. So all that, we take 11 damage, but could have been worse. Bye-bye. Yeah, we're just so slow, and going against that guy is gonna be just... Okay, we've got one socket, 2 sockets available, so let's see. Accelerate. Amber. Accelerate. Tourmaline. Gain 4 temporary thorns. Sure. I think I'm gonna try to avoid the elite. I think I would have. I was gearing up to do the elite until that thing came along, and I'm just gonna rest now. I'm paranoid that we're gonna die on the way to the boss. I don't know if we're gonna be able to beat the silent. I think so, though. I think we'll be okay. Okay, we're staring on 20 damage here. I think Walker Claw's out of the question. And evasive protocol, I'm not a fan of. Just not. I'll keep the defense. Let's put twin slam in. Let's just go straight into defensive mode because it's kind of funny that way. We get some thorn damage here. And we get twin slam for when the exploder is about to explode. Cease and return to Exordium. Oh, the Spirit Guardian, I hate you. I hate you so bad. Okay, let's see. Place a sentry wave into stasis. Right. Chrono boost, I mean... Ooh, body crash is kind of fun. I kind of think... that. And then body crash, that kills it. Nice. And it gets rid of artifact on the Spirit Guardian. Stupid repulsor. Oh, here's my... Oh, are you feeling dazed? What about this thing is making me feel dazed? Well, how stupid it looks? Sure. Yeah, I'll buy that. 1 week. Jeez. Okay, how about... How about we piercing hide here, and then we twin slam this repulsor. Nice. Ugh, prismatic barrier. We got ornamental fan activated, so... it could have been worse. I feel like after every turn with this character, I've been shrugging my shoulder like, could have been worse. We could have taken 50 damage to the face, but we didn't. So I consider this a victory. If you think about it that way, pretty good. Okay. I'm gonna just... 9 block. We need to kill this stupid thing as soon as possible. 1 week again. Frail is so... I wish there was some kind of status effect I could play. Damn. Okay. Let's see. I guess we'll just defend. Great. We're in defensive mode now. Well, Walker Claw just kills, so. I think Roll Attack might have killed too, I don't know. I'm like bleary-eyed here. Deal 4 damage for each gem in this card. I don't know if we're gonna be able to socket enough for that. Take Tourmaline. And we'll do one more Merchant, because I've got souls, so may as well. We'll just try to concentrate on not taking any damage here, because again, he'll take 15, but other than that, there's no reward for defeating him. So, with that in mind, get rid of that. Okay. Maybe exploit gems. I'll twin slam this so I get my dexterity. There we go. Now I've got 2 permanent dexterity. That's pretty good. He's about to hit panic button, which means he'll attack this turn for 20 damage. Yeesh. Okay. Well, a lot of thorns here. Guess I'll gear up. It's not really helping. Great, I'm in defensive mode for the turn that he doesn't attack. Sick. We can't body crash here though. Let's see. Vulnerable, 60 damage. You know, it's not out of possibility that we kill him next turn. We're just gonna have to, if we get body crash again, that's what we'll need. Ooh. Exploit gems. Oh, we got body crash. We can kill him. We can kill him. He's dead. Thanks for the souls, idiot. 195 souls. Priming shot. This is a beam cell, but recolored. And actually, I think the hand is different. Deal 10 damage, brace 6, socket. Wait, that's crazy. Oh, citrine. Oh, let's take that gem. Wait, how many sockets do we have? 1. Is that it? Just 1? Really? Let's take that then. I know that gold one is really good, but... Alright, what do we want here? I think I'm going to take Lee's Waffle. We healed full. Raise our max HP by 7. I really like that. Strike Dummy. Cards contain strike, deal 3 additional damage. I've actually tried to do this. I've gotten like Strike Dummy, gotten like Perfected Strike, made like a strike deck. And it was just, I felt like it was really slow. And kind of weak. Deal 10 damage, gain a random boss card. I mean, might as well just take this, right? Hell yeah. It's a good card. Let's see. Artifact, Blessing of the Forge, Polishing Oil. Yeah, I guess we can just take that. I don't know. What else do we want here? Are we good? I think we're good. Yeah. Yeah, let's go. And let's just try to get to the end here. Oh my god, a relic! Calipers! At the start of your turn, lose 15 block rather than all your blocks. So it's like a worse version of Ironclad's barricade. And here we're at full HP, so let's enhance. Tourmaline is going into priming shot. Why not? Let's smith something. Let's smith Evil Within. No, look at this. Oh, an upgraded boss card. Confirm. Yes. All right, here we go. Our final fight against the Silent, at least for this turn, this time. Okay, dude, Evil Within on first turn. We're crashing out. You know, I don't hate this hand, honestly. Oh, we got Sentry Blast already? Let's do Evil Within Burst. Last Stand. This is the Champ's card. Remove all debuffs. Gain 1 strength. If you are below half HP, heal 8 and gain 2 strength. Okay, well, it's too bad that this is... Too bad that this is free. What is it normally? 2? 1? It's kind of an interesting... It's kind of interesting that it's a power. Because... it's basically a skill. Like that you would exhaust or something like that. Huh. I mean, we could just use it and gain 1 strength, or keep it in our deck for when we might want to remove debuffs, but like, how do we even know that they want to debuff us? Oh, you know what? Here's what we do. We do Piercing Hide, and then we remove all debuffs. Now we have 16 permanent thorns. That's what you do. Hell yeah. Okay. That was actually really useful for us. Oh, every time they attack us, they take 16 damage. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, we're looking at fletchettes here, which is 12. Leg sweep, okay, cloak and dagger, neutralize. There's a lot here. We'll make you weak, that'll maybe help. Maybe we'll just eat that, I don't know, and then we'll twin slam it. Yeah, we'll just eat it, I think. I mean, every time they attack for 3 damage, they take 16, so we're gonna come out ahead eventually. I know they also have 4 times the amount of HP, but still. Okay, what's with these? The first time you play a card that costs 2 or more each turn, Silent gains 2 shivs. Oh. Really? Hell, yeah, hit me with shivs, dude. Take 19 damage back from thorns. I don't care. That sounds great. Why don't you go ahead? Yeah, you know what? Why don't you go? Yeah, really do it now. Really do it now, sure. Oh, yeah, hell yeah. Hit me. Yeah, go ahead and use those shivs. Take 44 damage to the face. Oh my god. Whoa. Whoa! You did over 100 damage to yourself! Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? Oh, that's hilarious. Oh my god. A Shiv deck versus a Thorn deck? I lucked out here. Like, seriously. I lucked out hard. Because... yeah, go ahead and get some Shivs, dude. Yeah, have one on me. Oh boy. They're gonna kill themselves. Oh my gosh. Wow. That was really lucky. 656 souls, that's such a bad score. It's because I didn't fight that many elites. Okay. Oh, look at this. Gain 2 strength. Tick, gain 1 strength. Oh. Interesting. And then it's volatile. Huh. Let's see. Deal 5 damage. Place this into stasis. Stasis lasts 4 turns. Tick, deal 5 damage to a random enemy. Ooh, look at this artwork here. Deal 18 damage. Place this into stasis. When it ticks, increase this card's damage by 2. That's fun. That is fun. Yeah, like if you got that down to 0, right? And so you'd have to pay 3. But then from that point on, you basically just get free damage every 3 turns. Or 4 turns, rather. New character, Hexaghost. Exciting. Okay, I think I didn't like the Guardian as much as I liked the Slime Boss. But, yeah, let's take a look. Hexaghost. Ooh, look at the art. The splash art for this is really fun. You don't want to play Ascension as Guardian? No. The first time you ignite a Ghost Flame each turn, gain 4 block. That sounds fun. Passive way to get block, sort of. Alright, well, yeah, that concludes this episode of Slay the Spire Downfall. Hope you guys are still enjoying the series. Like I said, we're going to be making our way through here. So, I mean, the Slime Boss, the Guardian, and the Hexaghost are the 3 Act 1 bosses. So it makes me wonder what's going to happen next. We know that the Champ is one of them. Because we got his power, we got spoiled. So you get to play as the Champ at one point. I wonder if you also get to play as the Collector. Or, oh, what's the other one? I've played this game so many times by now, you'd think I would know. But, yeah, and then you've got, I don't know, Timekeeper was one of them. I know that, because we got his power, too. Or its power. And then, I guess, Awakened One must be one. Awakened One might be really fun to play as, if that's a character. Oh, wait, I guess just because you get a boss power doesn't mean that they're a playable character, necessarily. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to expect. Anyway, we'll play as the Hexaghost in the next video. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Think critically.